According to Starbucks, the ratio for a perfect cup of coffee is to use 12 fluid ounces or 1.5 cups of water to 4 tablespoons of coffee grounds. If we want to make an entire pot that's 12 cups, how much coffee grounds are we going to use to make it perfect? Well, they gave us 2 ways to measure the water, 12 fluid ounces or 1.5 cups. Let's look at it both ways to make sure we're going to use the same amount of coffee. We know if we start with the fluid ounces that 1 cup is worth 8 fluid ounces. So if I need 12 cups, that means I'm going to need 12 times as much water. 8 times 12 comes out to be 96. So in my proportion comparing coffee grounds to water, I'm going to have 96 fluid ounces of water. Well, to get from 12 to 96, that's 8 times as much. So my scale factor is going to be 8. So that means I'm going to need 8 times as much coffee. 4 times 8 is 32. So to make my perfect pot of coffee, I'm going to need 32 tablespoons of coffee. Well, let's look at if I start with 1.5 cups of water instead of calling it 12 fluid ounces. Again, to compare, we're going to use scale factors. So that means I know 1.5 times some scale factor is going to give me 12 cups. So to find my scale factor, I need to divide both sides by 1.5. When I divide 12 by 1.5, that's going to come out to give me a scale factor of 8. So again, that's 8 times as much water. So again, I'm going to need 8 times as much coffee. So 4 times 8 means I still need 32 tablespoons of coffee grounds. So whether I think in terms of fluid ounces or whether I think in terms of coffee, it's still going to be 8 times as much to make that pot, meaning I'm going to need 32 tablespoons of coffee grounds.